to an office, she could be going to the theater. Bridget just stepped in, and she's wearing those cute jeans that we shopped for earlier, and that terrific little jacket from Jenny Garth. And look at those wedges. Those wedges pull that outfit together. My point being, the wedges, yeah, they're great fashion. And wedges are really a classic favorite. As a matter of fact, wedges from Clark's have been a favorite as well. This particular shoe, the Nerissa Pace, as you're looking at her here, with that nice wide crossband strap, love that, plenty of coverage across the top of my foot. And what we love about a wedge, what do we love about a wedge? We love a wedge because it gives us the opportunity to go higher with our heel and still be comfortable. To go higher with our heel, comfort, because this is a 3-inch wedge, but don't let that frighten you because it's on a 1.5-inch sole so that you've got a pitch, and pitch simply refers to the angle of your foot that isn't anything dramatic, but that gives you all of the height and all of the style that you will love. And most importantly, even if you are on your feet all day long, you get that great look, you get that lift in height, but most importantly, you are getting comfort. So let me show you all of the colors because this is the wedge sandal you absolutely want in your wardrobe. It's the reason you're going to love these sandals. Yes. And I will tell you, I mean, looking at them on all of us, what you will see is you've got terrific style. I love that I've got plenty of coverage over my foot. That's a lot of leather giving you those double straps. Can I just tell you, I love the matched buckle. So it feels so modern and so fresh. But when I'm standing in these sandals, I feel absolutely comfortable. I don't feel as though I'm on my tippy toes on the balls of my feet. I'm getting the height. If you shopped with me for years, you know I love a heel. I love to have the elevation and to be lifted. These don't feel heavy. They don't feel clunky. They don't feel uncomfortable. My feet feel soft and cushioned. They're flexible. I feel light on my feet in these wedge sandals. And that's the reason we love a wedge. The wedge gives us the perfect balance for those if you want them. But that navy blue sandal just looks perfect with those jeans.
And with her white toenails, right?
Yeah,
like that's
true.
like
I know, because let's face it, it's time to go get the pedicures, and what better reason than to have them ready when you put on your brand new sandals. And then Ashley, you're right, probably when you were waking up in the middle of the night, I was getting up in the middle of the night. But then I got up and I got dressed this morning, got dressed for the show, and I thought, you know, I've been wearing these shoes now for a few hours, and they were comfortable out of the box, Sue, and then comfortable to wear. Because when we say it's a 3-inch heel, but don't let that worry you because it's a 1/2-inch platform beneath your foot, and so you don't have a steep angle in this shoe. You have just that perfect comfort that you will love in a style that just works with everything. There's a reason we love a wedge, and Clark's has made the wedge new by doing that cute little cutout detail that just enhances the whole idea of the wedge heel. So, do we need to know anything about sizing when we're ordering? We're ordering true to our regular size.
We are
$99 for one day. And I know while we're mindful of what we're spending our money on, what we're shopping for, today's special value is just that. It is the best value of the day. And for the sandals you're going to be wearing all season long, $16 Easy Pay brings them home to you. So a 686-744. Sue, my friend, will you stand by? We'll see you later.
Absolutely.
All right. Love your
finer quality of cotton.
I'm looking. So look at Bridget because there you can see. So she's wearing the pink that comes along with the black, and so the pink will be the elbow sleeve, and then the black will have a long sleeve. But you can see the neckline is flattering.
So gorgeous, and look, it gives a little bit of a kind of a suppression at the waist, so you're not just a big blocky shape.
Right.
And then you get that elbow length sleeve, which I'm telling you, people just adore.
So
and
good.
Can I just tell you this little story? I was on a plane recently, flying like very early in the morning, and I just didn't want to be disturbed. And this woman said,
so stay tuned for that. We'll tell you more. And then I paired it with the Denim & Company Beach Jersey straight leg pants. And so the pants, the little cover up, makes a great outfit. And then I popped it with Isaac's Pima cotton top and our today's special value sandals. You know the only thing missing from my getup? Burke. You hear, I'm sure, from so many people who say, and as you're looking at both Ashley and Kathleen, who say, you know, I have the Judy and Burke I got, and fill in the blank of the year that they still love and still carry.
Yes, yes. My first
Talk about next. There we go. Oh, and it's the Denim & Company Beach French Terry Skimmer. Skimmer, as you know, is it's a shorter length pant. Skimmer, many of you remember pedal pusher. It's sort of the similar idea. Knee region, where you've got coverage of the knee, but you still feel like you're dressed appropriately for the warm weather. So these are sale priced $40.98. We just got more of them back in stock. This is always a favorite style from Denim & Company, and we do have them in both petite and regular. So spring bottoms are an it list item. You want to have the right bottoms for springtime, and doing a skimmer length means you're going to want to live in these. That's why it's an it list. When you think about spring bottoms, what you're wearing to, you know, run errands, what you're wearing to maybe spend the day with friends and family, what you're going to be traveling in, this is what you choose. And these are $40.98 right now with an easy pay of $14 and change. I do want to mention Ashley is wearing them in the color stone khaki. She's 5'7", and she wears them in the extra small. Correct? Extra small. And she's in the regular inseam. So that's a 17-inch inseam, and Gary, it covers her knee, but it feels springy.
It
right?
does,
Yeah.
right? You know, even when you're sitting down, Leah, it covers everything you want to cover. So, you know, sometimes.
Like, that's fine. Whether this is what you wear just in your own backyard, whether it's what you're wearing to, just relax.
Good.
This is a great top for spring, and a 680502, that'll be the item number. You just let us know which color you like and the size that you need, and it's on its way to you. Susan, always good to
Thank
see
you,
you.
Leah.
Have
Thank
a great
you for having me in your
weekend.
show.
All right. We're about 20 minutes away. That balance of height and comfort together, and all thanks to Clark's, a company that is celebrating 200 years. And as you look at Nerissa Pace, that's what this wedge is called, you can understand why it's been so popular that closing in on 9,000 pairs have been ordered. With that cute little cutout of the notch, you've got adjustability across the top with the buckle as well as around your back strap, and you will be able to be on your feet comfortably. And even I've been in them for hours now, and they've been comfortable from the very first step, and even hours later. On a 3-inch heel, because it's the right wedge with the right pitch, I am still comfortable. The perfect balance of height and comfort, and always style. That's what Clark's
Us here in it. And looking at Leah's feet, this is a 3-inch wedge with a 1.5-inch platform. So you're only feeling 1.5 inches of height in the heel. We feel balanced in this. We feel secure. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because what's happening is, instead of it being like really, think about a roller coaster, like really, really steep. Instead, my foot is